Welcome back, fans, to yet another season of the Sim Racing Nation Historic Trans Am series. For some reason, why isn't it picking up Forza? There's always something going on, right? Game Catcher, Forza. So professional here, I know. And it's still not working. Alright, we'll have to mess with that later. Remove. So, anyway, with me in the booth here, actually, I just realized I'm not even in the race lobby. This is going great. Join game. So we're going to actually probably end up joining this a little bit late because I potatoed and was not in the game lobby. With me in the booth tonight is Strife. Hello, Strife.
Hello. I am currently in the lobby. I am in race, and I'm currently on.
Yeah, it's not letting me spectate at the moment. It's still loading, I guess. There we go.
I am on Jensen's.
Alright. We're gonna spectate here.
Front data.
So anyway, things haven't been going as planned as per usual. We had problems around getting lobbies set up and so forth. And we joined in on Yansan in his yellow 1970 Challenger. I will let you speak for a little bit there, Strife, because I got to set something up here.
Sure. Currently I am up in Moose is currently rear-ending a green dart. I am on board with Master Dixie driving an F269 Boston Grand Prix. First place so far is Ellis Pablo. Start. Moose is trying to get by him. Coming back right in fourth place. There's a little bit of a gap. I'd say about 5 cars between Moose up on the inside. Moose is in first place currently. Medieval knight is on the inside of white, which is succeed in making the pass. Moose fighting for position again. Moose is down to second. Let's jump a little bit further back, see what's going on. On board with the crash man, much single file here.
Alright, I am having a little bit of audio problem here as well. Of course, I'm not sure how well your voice is going to come over this, just because the in-game car sounds are so strong. Anyway, we'll see how it works out. We can always watch the replay, and we'll adjust for next week. Ran into some technical difficulties, had to kind of start from scratch tonight. I spent hours, a couple hours at practice trying to get the things together here, and obviously when I had the issues, things just went to the crapper. So yes, currently with Jens Ensen, currently in 12th. You saw him kind of nudge somebody early on. Not sure if he actually lost positions or not. So we're gonna pop right up to the front, actually up to Diablo in first place.
Looks like we got an accident just ahead of Yansan. We have a Cougar and a Nova on the side of the road.
Oh.
My apologies for jumping in over you there.
No.
Just caught that. I think it might have been on the 4 cam.
Are they still in the wall then?
No, they are up. It was flight in a 1970 Cougar. And I didn't see who the other players. I think they might have dropped out. We are down to... No, they did not. We're still at 22 drivers.
Yeah, so we have Wildman CB in 22nd place right now, right behind Flight, and that is a newcomer, Yankees fan, up in front of them in 20th. Optimizer not too far behind them either. I'm going to switch back to up further into the field to Team Reedy. He is also running the 70 Charger, or Challenger, sorry. I suck. As they make their way through turns with 2, 3, and 4, the Thunder Alley. And if you wouldn't mind giving us a little more information there, Strife, while I forgot to load in name badges as well, which aren't necessary, you know, in this current iteration of Forza, as you know, you can put the driver's name above, so that actually works out quite well. But I spent a lot of time doing these, so.
Yes, I do enjoy the name badges. I remember Forza Motorsports 6, they were very nice. I actually quite enjoyed them. The name situation in Forza Motorsports 7 and 13 is that if you have a large car like you do now, it is very distracting and hard to see some of the further in the business. Alright, I will be moving further up. I'm going to be moving back up to the Yansan stand because he's moving his way up. He's up to 9th place.
Sounds good.
I am going to check on the leaders real quick just to see what's going on up there. It looks like it is still the same top 3 now.
There's actually a battle going on with 4Cam and Sierra at the moment, so I'm going to flip back to that. There's a 3-way battle between 4Cam, Hocus, is that, and Sierra.
Yes. Alright, I'm on 4Cam as well.
We've got some good close action here. My drink tonight is called Alternate Reality. I don't have the drink cam right now because my video cam crapped to bed. Maybe we'll be able to fix that in the future, but right now I'm more concerned about, as we move, it's awfully close to the wall for Team Reedy. Gonna scoot up to 6 with Severius. Driving, that's the 69 Firebird, I believe, is it not?
Correct.
I've been, honestly, I've been away from Forza for about 3 or 4 years now. It's basically since the last broadcast we did. So, yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, there's a very good chance that I will not be able to hear your voice over the roar of the engines there. What I need to do is adjust the volume, but I don't want to, the game volume, but I cannot do that right now because it would just mess with what is already a shit stream. I'm going to pop up to 4th with Medieval Knight. We haven't seen him in a couple of years. Give him a little screen. Good to see Bastard Big Chief back as well in that 69 Mustang. Just turn the map off there for a little bit. Still looks like a really close battle there in around 9th and 10th as well. We do have a nice battle here between Master Chief and Medieval Knight, so we will stay with this for a little bit. But I'm kind of anxious to get back to that battle because that was a multi-car battle, so I think we'll do that right now. I'll go back to 8th and with Trash Man, as I think he's leading that group. So yes, my drink was it's kind of an IPA. It's an alternate reality from a local microbrewery here that's almost around the corner from my house, which is exciting. They seem to be gapped well now as they head through the boot part of Watkins Glen here. I never did mention that we are at Watkins Glen tonight. Boy, am I rusty. We are, like I said, on Watkins Glen. We are doing without the bus stop chicane there. With the, not sure. I know there was testing on both, but they decided to finally go with just the straight non-bus stop version. So 11 corners in total.
This one does have the bus stop without running the bus stop. So.
They do have the bus stop on this one? Oh, they do, yes. Sorry, my apologies.
No, you're okay.
Shows you how observant it is because it's right there on the little mini map. Yeah.
That bus stop was introduced in 1992 to a large amount of accidents with higher speed cars. So I am also surprised that they did decide to put the bus stop in here, but I'm assuming it was for balance of the cars. The cars would be
sorry to interrupt, but we've got one hell of a battle going through Thunder Alley here, up through 2, 3, and 4. Yan San San is all over Trash Man right at the moment. And Sierra is right on, like, there's 5 cars battling for one spot here. This is some great action. We want to stay with this, as this is some of the best racing I've actually seen in Trans Am in my broadcasting finger quote career. Juice straight in there as well. He's new to the SRN Motorsports Trans Am series. He is on the outside. Oh, Sierra's making a bold move through the inside of Trash Man, pushing him a little wide. Might have been a little rubbing there, but yeah, that was some great racing. Great pass, or it wasn't even a pass because he didn't get by, but great attempt at a pass there. He saw an opening and just dove in there. And juiced us into the wall. Oh, I think Sierra got a little bit out of control there. I don't know if that was just like some net code or if it was actual. And again, Sierra's into Trash Man as 4 Cam T-Bird jumps up through the outside, taking advantage of that slight contact. Yogurt, is that yogurt? Somebody's into the pit. So I assume a pit's required in this one as well, is it?
I did notice in the lobby settings there was one required stop. So
yeah.
Everyone would be pitting at least one.
Which is not unusual for this series. We've done it in the past. The brainchild behind... Oh, and I think Trash Man may have tagged the wall going through Thunder Alley there. This series actually started way back in Forza 2, under the Sim Racing Nation belt. But we've been doing this for a lot of years, and you know, it's great to see that it's still going strong. I mean, when did Forza 2 come in? I'm gonna have to do a quick search on that.
2008.
2000 was it?
2008.
2007.
Okay.
So this series has been going for 13 years now. And it's great to see. We've actually, there are currently 2 lobbies on the go as well. So there's well over 30 drivers. I think, did you happen to get a count on how many?
I believe it was 36.
36, which is a fantastic turnout for the series. Happy that it's, again, kind of staying and gaining in popularity, so.
Medieval Knight is down to 5th. I do believe that might be either from a pit stop or
Trashman has jumped in with it as well.
Diablo just went in.
So who is out front? Moose. Moose is new to the series as well, so we'll spend a little time with Moose here. As he has got a huge gap on the rest of the field. I think what has happened is he has not pit yet, and the front runner, the folks that were out front, actually have pitted. So we'll be seeing a lot of shifting around in the next couple of laps as people do their pit stops. Severius is a whopping 15.9 seconds behind, so I assume this, like I say, has something to do with pit stops. Interesting enough, DOR Yogurt has the top speed currently of the race at 233 miles per hour. Diablo with the best lap of 156.425, so just under the 2-minute mark.
I am a little bit curious if perhaps that was some form of lag or not. I do believe your best bet at top speed for these cars is looking at 106, 107. So either that it's glitched and it's in kilometers, or there might have been a lag spike. Perhaps I have seen cars get up to 2,000 miles per hour in testing.
Yeah, now that you mention it, 233 miles an hour is quite impressive for one of these cars. I'm just reading the numbers.
So fast you can throw a brick.
That's impressive. I'm just going to try turning up your voice one more time in Discord here. I think we lost in-game audio there for a second while I did that, but so yeah, let's do a quick rundown. Right now we've got Moose in first, followed by Medieval Knight second, Severius third, Trance IG fourth, Yansansan fifth, 4Cam TV in sixth, DUR Juiced in seventh, Sierra XR8 in eighth, DUR Hocus in 9th, Schleprock in 10th, Sia 2004 11th, Wildman CB running 12th, LZR Diablo in 13th, Team Marie in 14th, EM 711 in 15th, Yankees Fan 16th, Master Big Chief 17th, DUR Yogurt in 18th, Trashman 19th, RR Flight 602 in 20th, Optimizer in 21st, and Black Ghost 22nd. Let's go up to that Schleprock. We haven't seen Schleprock in a while. Currently in 10th. think it's at this point we've kind of hit it where not a lot's going on. We'll go up to Juiced in 7th, see if that battle is still going on. They've all spread out as well. Yan San San in 4th. Looks like he's gaining on Severius. Now again, not sure if I highly doubt that everybody's completed their pit stops at this point. As Yan San San does a little lawn mowing there as he cuts across the track. Pop up to 2nd with Medieval Knight. Locks up going through down into the boot section. A little bit of tire smoke there. I don't know if that's just Forza being Forza or if he did actually lock them up. What are the restrictions on this series?
Currently, the biggest restrictions are maximum of 500 horsepower, maximum of 15-inch rims, racing slicks, Forza race aero front and rear, racing roll cage, and if you would like, era appropriate livery. Almost called it a tire.
Yeah.
That's about it.
That's kind of a stickler for me as well. A couple seasons ago, we had some that were just god-awful, not appropriate. And I think it ruins the immersion for myself. I love seeing the historic cars. I love seeing the historic inspired liveries. It just makes it all that more entertaining. So Medieval Knight's now into 1st, so we've run into some more pit stops here. Let's go back to 6 with Diablo. Sia's not too far behind him. Actually, we can see exactly how far. So he's 1.5 seconds behind. Diablo's almost 11 seconds behind Juiced up in 4th. Looking at the mini-map, you can see that the field is now quite spread out. Looks like we're having a battle back further in like 19th maybe, so we'll try back there-ish to see what is going on. Okay, the battle's not there. According to this,
we have a little bit of a battle between 13th, 14th, and 15th with Team Reedy, Flight, and Sierra. They were close going into the bus stop, spreading out a little bit now, but it looks like Sierra is not keeping up on that fast.
Sierra's always been a... Oh, and he is tagging the wall wide into the grass. Looks like he tagged the wall, so he's actually going to lose that. Oh, he's giving it back going through the bottom of the heel of the boot. Team Reedy's all over his back end.
Team Reedy does have the horsepower.
Yeah, the Mustang tends to be a little low on the top end. Handles well, does it not, through the corners? It's just down on horsepower. Top end, is it? I believe. It has been in the past, anyway, previous series. Sierra always tends to take the 65 as it is, kind of a bit of an underdog car. Which is, it's nice to see a very diverse field. I remember there was one season where everybody was running like 2 or 3 cars max because they were so imbalanced. I think that might have been like Forza 3, maybe Forza 4. And I know Yan Sansan and there's other people that help him. I'm not sure if it's still Sierra, but there's people that help him to obviously balance these cars out. A lot of testing goes into these to make sure that they're all relatively, you know, close in speed. Team Reedy tried to make the pass through the bus stop. Just cannot get it done. We're going to actually go up to, looks around 9th. Yeah, around 9th with Trance. It looks like we have a group here as Yan Sansan goes wide, and looks like he tagged the wall as well. Severius is half a second behind Trance here, so I'm actually just going to go back one car. Oh, wrong way. Back one car to Severius, so we can get a better look and angle on this race, and I get rid of the map as well. I like having the map there, but it does take up a lot of real estate on the display, so every now and again I will bring it up and get rid of it.
I do agree. I believe the map is a little bit too big.
We are currently on lap 14 of 20, so actually this race is going quite well. We are behind, of course, on time. Like we said, we had some lobby problems there. I had some setup problems, but it's nice to be back. Hopefully, we can get more of these issues ironed out. Not be so rushed and amateur. We're amateur anyway. I also like the fact that the map actually allows you to spot sort of groups of cars so you can see where the battle is.
It also automatically highlights first place, so you get an idea where they are in the midst of things.
Yes. Yan Sansan back in 10th, kind of sandwiched between Severius and Trashman. I apologize to the viewers. I know, like, it seems like we're playing some sort of favorite here, but really, this is where the action is. I feel bad that, you know, we're not showing a whole lot of the other cars on track, as we have somebody going into the pit. Didn't catch who that was, but currently we have Medieval Knight in first, and he's got a huge gap to Diablo in second, followed by 4KM T-Bird. Moose is the one in the pit, currently in the pits, and Master Big Chief is about to pass Moose, who is just about to come out of the pits, followed by Yogurt as well. So we're going to switch up to them, see where, yeah, Yogurt, 4Cam's actually going to come out behind that group, come out in 6th. Followed by Juice in 7th. We'll actually go back to that as well. Looks like there's still that battle for 7th, 8th, 9th, right on through probably to 11th here. So we'll go back to that. Currently with 4Cam T-Bird in that Cougar Mercury Cougar car. Do you happen to know from the original series what motor the Cougar ran? Was it the 302, just like the Mustang?
Yes. Yes, it would have been the 302. They did have a couple 289 teams that were not sponsored, but for the most part, some companies actually went out and bought the 351 and put in the Mustang 302.
All right.
I could be wrong, but I do believe one of the last years of Trans Am the Cougar was officially ran in was 68 or 69, as the privateer teams just ended up just going for Mustangs instead because they started with the Boss 302.
Right.
They were entry level, even despite being a Boss 302. The Cougars were just getting bigger and heavier and offering a 428 and even a 429 model. So they just kind of started going for drag racing and less for the road racing.
Again, this seems to be where the battle's at. We got Trance in 7th. We're going to go back just a couple cars here as there seems to be a big battle again. Jan Sansan's involved, Trashman's there, Flight and Severius all battling for that like 7th or 9th spot. Jan Sansan looking up the inside of Flight, but decides better of it through the bus stop as they head through the outer loop, sorry, down towards the chute and in turn 6. This has always been one of my favorite tracks. I've always loved the flow of it. It gets a little dicey because of the narrow track and the narrow barriers. If you have an off, you have an off, and it usually results in a lot of damage because you're into the stupid barrier. Try a different camera angle here as well. Our angle sucks.
I have been, personally, I have been going between in-game camera and replay camera to get it a forward and backward view, single file lines of cars, and seeing how they are doing as well. I also have a cat on my feet right now.
Very tight through the outer loop there. Flight looking up the inside of Severius going through turn 6. And he may, hard to tell from this game. Yes, he has gotten past Severius for that position. Severius actually dropping back 3 positions in the course of 2 turns as Jansen San and Trashman are able to take advantage of Severius being offline. Severius looks like he's making a charge back at Trashman though, and why don't we go back to that? Back to 11th. As Severius is trying all over the back of Trashman. Looking at least 1 place back. Currently on lap 18 of 20. Out in front is Diablo, followed by Moose IG. Third is Master Big Chief, as Severius is trying to make that pass stick going down into turn 1. He's got the inside line, and he has made the pass. Fourth is DOR Yogurt. Fifth, Medieval Knight. Sixth, DR Juiced. Seventh, Trance IG. 4Cam T-Bird in 8th, or Flight 602 in 9th, and Yansit Sam 10th. That's your current top 10. As Trashman is making a push to try and get back Severius, but that is not going to work. That line is not going to work through into the bus stop. Sorry, go back to that again because I accidentally hit the button. Haha. Looks like Diablo is actually getting close to lapping. We've got Black Ghost and Yankees fan way back in 19th and 20 and 21st. Going to go to Master Big Chief in third because it looks like there's a battle there as DOR Yogurt tags the wall coming out of turn 11. Master Big Chief in third place, followed by Yogurt and Medieval Knight. Oh, a little bit of contact between Medieval Knight and Yogurt there. We'll actually pop back to that here. There we go. Our current battle for fourth. As we're getting close to the final lap. Diablo is about to start. He's coming around turn 11 as we speak, heading for the start finish line to begin that final lap. As they like to call it, the penultimate lap. Going to go back to 4Cam T-Bird in 8th. As they are all still bunched together in that big cluster. Our flight is right behind them. Trance right in front of them as they all start their final lap as well. Diablo getting ever closer to those back two markers. I don't think he'll catch them by the end of the race, but we're actually going to go right up to him, get the last couple of moves with Diablo.
Let's hope it does not kick us when he finishes his lap.
That's always a possibility.
Everybody, welcome to Forza.
As he is heading for turn 10. We'll do a quick rundown here as he around 11 on to the final stretch towards start-finish line. We have Diablo in first, Moose IG coming around turn 11 as well. He's about to hit the start-finish line in second. And we have a huge gap back to third with Master Big Chief, followed by Medieval Knight, Yogurt in fifth, so there's that tight grouping there. DR Juiced, a little bit of gap between him and Trance in seventh. 4Cam T-Bird currently running eighth. Our Flight 602 ninth, and Jansen San in 10th. And it looks like the lobby is taking us out. Oh, no.
Oh, wait.
Oh, we're back. Currently third with Master Big Chief. So let's go through that. We have, again, ZR Diablo first, followed by, we lost second already. Master Big Chief in third, Yogurt in fourth, Needle Knight in fifth, Juice in sixth, Trance seventh, 4Cam T-Bird eighth, RR Flight 602 in ninth, Yansan San 10th, Severius 11th, that Trashman 12th, Team Reedy 48 13th, Sierra XR8 14th, Schlepprock 15th, Optimizer 16th, 17th is Sia 2004, Wildman CB in 18th, M711 in 19th, Yankees Fan 20th, and Black Ghost 21st. We had somebody drop out, and I don't remember who. Any idea who we're missing?
I'm not sure. I do know it looks like we might be missing Moose currently. I think that's it for the lobby.
Yeah, he's gone back to the lobby. So at this point, I'd love to show it. Oh, it actually took me back to the lobby. That's exciting. So there is the first race of the 2020 season over with. Again, sorry for the late start, and B, the mess up on graphics and the crappy, crappy amateur stream that I've put together. I will try and fix this for future. Thanks for showing up to watch this. We will be posting this on YouTube as well. Links will be all in passed around somewhere. I'm quite sure they'll get distributed. Thank you again for sitting through this with me, Strife, helping out. You've been a great help so far. And like I say, hopefully we'll get the audio sorted out for the next race. We'll definitely have to sit through a couple practice sessions, do a little testing, and get this ironed out. Any closing words you'd like to say?
I look forward to next week. I will try to get my audio worked out as well at some point here. So,
what track are we at next week?
I can tell you that in a second.
I hate to put you on the spot. I have no idea.
No, I had the list.
1 second here.
Road Atlanta.
Yes.
March 15th.
Another one of my favorite tracks. Road. Just super fun to be in, race on. So until next week, thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button, of course. And we'll be talking to you soon.